Today, it's sad to report, we have to go out into the valley. Saturday, not something you normally want to do on a Saturday. But we have to go to well, I'll let Kathy explain it. It has to do with her mermaid sculpture, which I'll link right here if you haven't seen anything about the sculpture. Been something she's been putting off for a while, and now we're going to go do it. This is vlog 411.
Cool.
411. And if you add all that together, you get 6. That's, you know.
We're going to go to Reynolds Advanced Materials.
Sounds exciting.
In North Hollywood.
Uh-huh.
You know my favorite place.
Yeah, this is definitely your home away from home.
And we are going to get complicated, intricate materials to build a mold on a mermaid.
Okay. All right, so Kathy's been working on this mermaid for about 100 years?
No, I haven't.
Okay, 50 years.
Actually, I have not been working on it at all for the last 2 years.
It's been sitting in the back while she's worked on other stuff. It's really beautiful, and it needs to get finished.
Now or never.
Yeah.
She's breaking apart. I made her out of water clay, which I did wrap really good. I sprayed her and wrapped her really tight with saran wrap. But eventually, even from the bottom, it starts drying out, and she's gonna be destroyed if I don't finish her up.
Yeah. All right. So it's time to do that. And what are we buying?
We're buying silicone.
Okay. To start the mold. Now, in order to fully drive this truck properly, we need to go get coffee. It has really big cup holders, and while the truck is guzzling gas, we are going to be drinking coffee. Well, that's an empty one. You can't have an empty cup of coffee. There has to be something in it. In North Hollywood now. We're on Vineland, and you know it's a rat's nest down here.
It's a pit.
This is not a happy place. I can imagine what this place looks like in the middle of the night.
Oh,
and the villainous scum that rolls the streets. No, the scum and villainy. I don't know. It's a Star Wars term. I don't remember. This is a mold making store where they sell all kinds of things for the film industry. Molds. Well, that is the coolest place ever.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh?
It's called Reynolds Advanced Materials. They have 9 locations across the country, 1 in California. But that place rocks.
Yeah, if you want to make monsters, do sculpture,
Anything.
mold making, they're the place to go.
Call and talk to Glenn. He was very cool, super knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, love the craft. So, awesome, guys. Where are they?
Here.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Special jalapeno sauce. So what's in there besides the peppers?
Peppers, garlic, onion, olive oil, water, and spices. I mean, salt and pepper. Ooh, that's spicy. It's good though.
All right, what's up, Bug? You want some jalapeno sauce? It's a spectacular day. We're going to go do a couple of errands and then take a drive up the coast. All right, we're up in town and we spotted an interesting car. One that I think you'll find familiar. It's very, very familiar to us, but I think once you recognize it, you'll know who it is.
Maybe the world doesn't know.
The world might not know, but there it
California
is.
knows.
There it is, right up there. All right, that was Angelyne's Corvette. Now, the story about Angelyne is that she's been around Hollywood for a very, very long time.
He didn't want to go into CVS and
I don't need to see her up close. I've seen her up close, and it's pretty creepy. But you worked with Angelyne back in the 80s.
in 1987.
And she was in her 60s.
Well, had to be. She looked old.
So this is Angelyne 2.0, maybe 3.0.
And this has to be a different Angelyne.
Yeah.
But
It's
the
an
same
evolution.
car.
So, no, this is a newer Corvette, but the last time I saw it, it wasn't crunched, and now it is. So somebody kissed the rear
I think
end.
you should go in there and chase her down.
I'm not going to chase her down. If I did, if I put her on the vlog, she'd probably want to charge me.
Yeah.
Free Zuma. It's the one of very few beaches that actually are free,
Yeah.
which is why there are 10 billion people here right now.
Right.
But we're just passing through, just checking things out, scoping out some cool cars, to which I haven't found one yet. let's talk about time. Let's talk about a very specific thing about time, and that is stop wasting time. You know there's things out there that you need to do. You know there's things that you should do, yet you just kind of push it off a little bit, but you're missing a golden opportunity, and that is that when you embrace time, when you embrace your life and the things that you do with love and excitement and energy, and with excitement, which I have to say twice because that's how powerful it is. Excitement, that's a third time. When you embrace your life that way and you just jump in with everything that you can and have tremendous faith and exhibit that faith, then amazing things happen. Amazing things. I mean, I love cars. And because I love cars, I jump in with every opportunity to see people's cars, to drive cars, to go to car shows, to meet people and talk about cars, to play with cars. I don't really care what it is. As long as there's a car in the picture, I want to do it. I mean, we just went up in town and we drove all the way up. It was about an hour's drive up and back, and I just went out because I wanted to spot cars. Now for Kathy, she loves the ocean. And that's important to her. That's actually the most important thing for her, is that everything that she does, she wants to do it around the ocean or involving the ocean. But we got a chance to go up and to look at the ocean and look at the beach and do all the things that we love to do. Now, there is something that you love, right? There is something. You know there is. And all you have to do is sit down and think about it. And you have to do that thing. You have to stop wasting time. You got to get in there and you got to do the thing you know you need to do to be great and be successful. Oh, and by the way, Wheels and Waves is coming. And we're going to have t-shirts. Well, you can order the shirts. You're going to be able to see the shirts. They're going to be there. And, so if you come to the show, then there's a chance. The shirt won't look like this. You won't be walking around like this. That would be weird. You got to do what it takes. You got to embrace time. You got to not waste it. You got to spend the time. And that doesn't necessarily mean you got to do things. It means you got to think. You got to think in a way that's productive. Things that are good. And you got to read every single book you can get your hands on. I don't care if it's Science of Getting Rich, Jack Canfield, Napoleon Hill twice. I don't really care what it is. You got to grab life by the you-know-whats. You know what I mean? You gotta grab it by the you-know-whats, and you gotta just stop wasting time and get down to business. That's it for vlog 411. Life is awesome, and if it isn't just yet, then make it so. Thanks for watching. We got Malibu Cars and Coffee tomorrow. Actually, if you're watching this right now, chances are it's happening right now at this very moment. Oh, it's so exciting!